What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of The Wiley Show. Now, listen, it's a lot of stuff going on, and my computer shut down, so I couldn't even tell my stationary audience that I'm live because my computer literally shut down. It's over it. So make sure y'all hit the cash out. We got to make sure we get a nice computer if we have to do it on Afterpay. So make sure y'all hit the cash out really good. But it's a mess. But nevertheless, we still can do the show on the app here. But Donald Trump, when I tell you Donald J. Trump, he is in jail right now. He not in jail, but his mugshot had went viral out here on the streets, and I wanted to upload it on there. And while I was uploading, the computer shut down on me. So, of course, we'll put it on full screen so y'all can see the president mugshot. As you all can see, that is the president mugshot. Former president of the United States, 77 years old. And this is what it is. And this was on CNN. This was on all the blogs. This is everywhere, you guys. This is what I tell you. This have sealed President Donald J. Trump as the next president. I mean, this have sealed his, to get more clout. I mean, we were talking about the debate, and let's tell you how quick this is. And nobody is talking about the debate anymore. So when I was looking, I was like, we never seen a motorcade all on, someone with a motorcade getting a mugshot. So this is all theater. And the Fulton County website had crashed. The Fulton County website have crashed. When I tell you everybody and their mother is trying to get information about Donald J. Trump in Fulton County. If anybody out there that know any of the charges, make sure you all just type it in the chat box, because like I said, my laptop is down right now of the charges. Okay, I got my other phone here. So we could definitely give you the charges, but he have been charged. And the sheriff said, listen, you're not going to get any special treatment. You will be fingerprinted. You will be charged. You will be fingerprinted. You will be processed like any other defendant. Rudy Giuliani was processed as well. Black for Trumps, he is still in jail. This, I think a lot of people need to understand don't happen lightly. This is the first time that a former president of the United States of America, 45, literally have been processed, fingerprinted, and a mugshot has been released. This is not only news in America, this is the news around the world. So when people see this, you getting this news from literally around the country. Everybody is talking about this. This is something where we all have to understand. This is where he's mad at the system. He's mad at, the deep state. He's mad as being this type of person. Everybody is talking about it. So that's why he's angry when it comes to this. He's literally mad that, a black woman have charged him. And he also said to that prosecutor, listen, did you have an affair with Young Thug? Posted it out there, and everybody was talking about this all on the social media. This have literally went live. Everybody is talking about it all over social media. I will tell you this. The people that I've talked to said this is making them want to vote for Trump. Everybody is saying a lot of folks said, hey, I'm going to vote for Donald J. Trump because he's definitely against the system. The system is after Trump. And someone said it last night. We never seen a former president in a current election year be indicted. This to me seems election interference. To me, it seems like. So we are definitely going to keep you all updated in this case. But a lot of folks are saying, hey, I am going to vote for Donald J. Trump. Number one, I love his issues on taxes. I love his issues on when it comes to making people rich. A lot of business owners I talked to said this is going to be great as well. This is something I need everybody to understand, that when you post on the internet and you type in Donald Trump, he's trending everywhere. When I tell you that they have literally crashed Fulton County website, everybody was talking about Fulton County website. it have crashed the website. I don't care what people say, it literally crashed the website, meaning that everybody in the country is talking about this situation. Everybody in the country is talking about it. Everybody around the world is actually. So this is bringing a lot of attention on the prosecutor, a lot of attention on her aspirations. Charging the former president and actually going and seeing it through. And she was the first one that said, "Hey, you will have a mugshot." Many other places did not want to do it, but they don't have any jurisdiction in Fulton County. That is the prosecutor in that area. So Trump literally went to Georgia and said, "Can you find 4,500 votes? Can you go find those votes?" I believe it was 3,500 votes in certain parts in Fulton County. He harassed black election workers and said they, were stuffing ballots and that they were working with the deep state, that they were deleting ballots, stuffing them and throwing it in the trash can. These was a black mother and daughter, to the point that they had to go in hiding. Hell, they're still in hiding. So this has been going on all over the internet, and not just the internet, not just YouTubers talking about it, but national news. Literally, national news were covering this all over every place. They were covering this. And when I got on my computer and I saw this, this mugshot just went viral, I said, this is the reason why Trump is a threat. You can't compete with just him being in the news. They're obsessed with that because the one thing that Trump have, he is the former president of the United States. I'm going to repeat it again. He is the former president of these United States. So while being the former president of these United States, you dominate the news sector. You dominate the news sector, not just in America, but all around the world. So this is what's going to happen. His people is energized. His base is energized. And Democrats have a hard problem to combat this. We're not talking about Biden's infrastructure plan or Biden's win. We're not talking about any of that. We are literally talking about Donald J. Trump. Let me know if you all can hear me in here. We do have to use the phone because my laptop has been acting up. It's time for a new laptop, to be honest. But I'm looking in here in the comments. I don't trust none of them. They said hello. I'm looking at what y'all have to say. We can't do any phone lines because the laptop is trying to recharge. It's been having some issues. I got a new charger, but it's still issues. But nevertheless, it's time for something new. All right. But if you want to hit the link and comment, you don't have to show yourself on camera. It would just be his mugshot. So if you have something to say, you are more than welcome to say it at this time. You can just click on the link, and you can come on. I have the link in the chat, and you can just click on that link. So you can come on if you have something to say. That is the link. So if you want to come on, you want to click on and have something to say, you can. If you want to say a statement in the comments, you can as well. Yes, he had a bond. Absolutely, he's out on bond. Yeah, he's out on bond. And the reason why he's out on bond is because he's negotiated that. Now, somebody is a black guy, I believe black for Trump, he is not out on bond. He is literally still waiting to be charged. And this is something he's literally still waiting to be charged. Waiting for an update because he did not get a bond. If this thing ends up in government buildings with American flag, we are in trouble. Again, he was impeached twice, and he was not removed as president. Many people are predicting that he cannot be president. Some are predicting that he can. Again, we never had this issue before. We never had this issue. We never had a former president indicted, or better yet, in prison. This never happened. This is literally unprecedented. This have never, ever happened. Out of all the years I've lived, I've never seen a president, not even Nixon, that was had a mugshot, fingerprinted, All of these things, I've never seen it. Never in my lifetime have I seen any of that. So we are right here. I'm looking at it. I see a lot of people in here. It's coming about it. I received a lot of texts as well. People are texting me about it. I'm on it. I post this on my YouTube short. I did post it on my short yesterday. I'm sorry, today before this broadcast. I also posted on my TikTok, and I posted on my Facebook reel. So I don't know what they're saying over there, but I did post in my community wall and said, listen, Donald Trump is about to make money make money on his mugshot. And people are saying in the chat, no lie, he's still going to get my vote, Trump 2024. So this is to tell you, do not underestimate Trump. I don't care if you've been arrested. I don't care if you feel like he's arrested and he's a dog and he's not going to win X, Y, and Z. But this is the point. We are literally looking at Donald Trump right now as possibly being the first president reelected behind a jail cell. This will be the first time. This never happened before. Never happened before. They say he could be president, a felon, in jail at the same time. That's all the reports I was getting. Literally at the same time, he could be the president of the United States behind prison doors. And people not understanding that. They're literally thinking that we're playing. Okay? I'm looking at y'all comments here. Anybody want to click the link? I told you, y'all don't have to come on camera if y'all want to say something. Let me see. Okay, this is what I need. They said, no, it's a law. They said, I love him. Clearly, you have to be a white-collar criminal to order to make it. And after my A off. But who's still going to vote for him? You know what? Let me ask y'all this. Who's still going to vote for Donald Trump? Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Like they said, the vice president will have to take his place. Clearly, you have to be. Who is going to vote for him? Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Let me know if you're still going to vote for Donald J. Trump. Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Press 2, no. Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Press 2, no. Someone said, hell no. All right. Who's going to vote for him? All right. I'm seeing different answers here. Who's going to sit and vote for him? Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Press 2, no. Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Press 2, no. Press 1 if you're going to vote for him. Press 2, no. I see it. They say, I'm voting for Donald Trump. That is what they're saying in this chat. I'm voting for Donald J. Trump. Some people are saying no, they're not going to vote for him. All right. I'm going to let this computer, I'm going to let it charge up overnight. They said he had pockets flourishing. They said never will I vote for Donald Trump. Unforgivable said, seems like we don't have a choice. Wow. Someone said, why not? Why not vote for Donald Trump? He's getting my vote. Well, we can't have Biden napping everywhere he goes. Kevin was talking about it. They say it might depend. I would rather have a businessman in office than okay. I'm saying it. They said Wiley for president. I mean, I'm not old enough to be president, but literally, Donald Trump is running for president, and this is his mugshot. This is no spoof. This is Donald J. Trump. I mean, wow. I mean, out of all the things, this man is in. He's going to be in prison if he get convicted, and he can pardon himself on a federal offense, but he can't pardon himself on a state level offense. Okay, he can pardon himself on a federal offense, but he can't pardon himself in that way. Yeah, so that's just how that goes. He can pardon himself on a federal offense, but he can't pardon himself on a state offense. All right. I'm looking at your comment. It said right at Terry. They said all the LGBT rights. They said the streets was lined up with Trump supporters. I'm just saying, wow, wow, wow. They said he is an alpha man. He ain't no beta. I mean, he showed up with a motorcade. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, right out there telling you nothing has ever been fair. Let me see that comment. They said nothing has been fair. They said has never been fair. Trump proved the government is the most corrupt organized crime in history. That is what people are saying. I might as well let watch my show as long as I got a tax break. Come on now. Henry, you should hit the link. Let me send you the link because I want to see you say something. If you got something to say here, I would like to hear what anybody have to say in this chat. This is a lot of people in here commenting concerning this case. I'm also saying you see what you get with Trump, at least. Ramaswamy. I'm tired of Biden giving all these illegals our money. Wow, it's a lot of people that is opinionated in this. So you can click the link right now to come on. I want to hear. I ain't leaving the man around no kids. He's just going to sit in office. Some of y'all too emotional. Wow. So y'all going to vote for Donald Trump. Everybody in the chat said they're voting for Donald Trump. I'm looking in the chat right now. Everyone is saying they're saying 4 years. All right. 400 years. A white. Okay. A lot of people are saying it about white supremacy. I voted for Roe. He was a businessman as well. What president didn't give illegals our money? Wow, a lot of people have said something about it. They said Trump financially helped millions of people during the pandemic. So people have a lot of stuff to say. They say Trump 2024. I mean, Trump supporters are in the building. They're letting it be known that I'm voting for Trump despite him going to prison. Let's be clear. In that debate last night, they said they're voting for Trump. They will support Trump if he's the nominee. They said that last night on the debate stage. And now people is in the chat saying, leave the Democratic Party. Well, for me, I think American citizens should, whatever party you want to decide, vote whoever you wanted to vote for. But this is not helping the Democrats having Trump get all of this national press. I mean, this is not helping Democrats right now because he's dominating, and it's going to get worse during trial because the media, people are watching these shows everywhere. They said a pandemic that he never shut the country down. Well, he did. I mean, some parts of the country, they had to shut it down. I've worked with underserved communities. I see where he made any difference. Well, that is what Sean, if you would like to hit the link, so we get an understanding of what you're talking about. You're saying that he have not created and helped anybody. Okay. All right. That's what you're saying. You're saying that he have not helped anybody at all. That is what you're saying. I'm looking in the chat right now. You're saying he have not helped anybody at all. That is what you're saying in the chat. Also, I'm seeing people saying stuff as well. Anybody has okay? They said Trump can't wait to pick up the red phone. If you got to choose between Trump and Biden, then my vote is for Trump. They said Trump gave the bag. No, he supported a program, Many HBCUs are underfunded, and they have not even got their proper funds from the state because there's plenty state-run HBCUs. So they funded a state program with HBCUs. I'm sorry, they funded a program, but they did not fund HBCUs as a whole. Some of these HBCUs are still struggling, and they're mostly struggling on the state because the state level are not giving their fair share, and that's why some HBCUs are suing the state that they do business in or that the school is in. So I'm hearing your comment. Anybody else got something to say? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat or what you got to say here. Let me know in the chat. Okay, I'm saying it right now. People are saying, I'd rather Bush be president. They said supports for HBCU and President Biden took it away. No, he did not. Again, you have to get it passed by Congress. You cannot get anything passed or get anything funded unless you get Congress to pass that bill. All right, I'm saying it. They said, I'm looking at here. They said the Democrats can't manage a state or city to save their life. Someone said Bush. So everybody got something to say. But again, we had to come here and talk about this case that's been going all over social media. I do want to say thank you to the supporters that are in the building. Thank you to those that are going to support. We're not going to make this a long, lengthy live, but I just had to come on and chit chat with y'all and just get y'all opinion on this because it needs to get the opinion. So I'm looking at, I like this, the full screen. Okay. Let me read some more of y'all comments before we get up out of here. They say he had a teenager that nearly landed us in wars. He had a temper tantrum that nearly landed us in wars. Nuberside didn't call Vladimir Putin a genius and a good guy. They said Biden needs to sit at home with his CNA. Someone said he didn't give much money, $1,200 per adult, $500 per child, gave $500 next because he wasn't reelected. People lost their homes and jobs because of him. Um, they said Biden. Okay, I'm looking at that. But I'm seeing a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say concerning Donald J. Trump. Those that do not know, he have been fingerprinted and he have been, he have multiple charges. And Fulton County, their website, the county website, literally, the county website of Fulton County website have literally shut down. It have crashed. Everybody have been on that website right now. It have crashed all over there. So everybody is Googling where's Fulton County, where's part of Georgia that is. This is a lot. They said, so we are literally saying this. They said, why did you move back? They said, I did. They said Biden overpromised student loan forgiveness. Well, he did forgive the student loans. It was challenged in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said he overstepped his authority, and he found other ways to forgive student loan debt by not having people to go do the thing to pay on the payment. So again, he did cancel student loan debt, and it was challenged in the courts. Okay, me personally, I'm looking into voting for Trump. I mean, for right now, I feel like Trump is a good guy. As a business owner, I feel like he will be very good for tax credits or for tax cuts for businesses. Most of his tax cuts benefit business people, business owners, and people with money. So I personally believe, what I'm saying, I'm going to see where it goes. But as of right now, it could be him or it could be that. It could be anybody. It could be anybody right now. But it's still early. It's still early. But as of right now, if I had to choose between Trump or Biden, it would be Donald J. Trump, the 45th president. I want to make him the 47th president. I believe, did I say it right? The 47th? Oh, no, the 48th president. Because if he was the 45th president, no, 46th, so he'd be the 47th president. All right. He won't send billions to. All right. I understand. I hear you. So thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Love you all for y'all support. This has been an amazing show. I see so many people are here. I want y'all to keep this energy going in the chat. We'll be back tomorrow for our morning show. Again, Donald J. Trump has been arrested. All right. He has been officially arrested and he was released on bond. And that is his mugshot. As you can see, this is no spoof. This is no kiki. This is no thing. This is literally Donald J. Trump is and he has been arrested. All right, and he was been released back on his plane back to Florida. Multiple charges that he have been charged with. He been charged with a RICO to overthrow the election. So he have been charged with that. We will be back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll be back live at 10 a.m. We had did a nightly broadcast concerning this Donald Trump situation. But we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. And also, we will talk about a subject we didn't get a chance to talk about. I asked you all if you please go check out the video we did this morning. It was 60 minutes, but I had to come and give y'all this update. Go check out our shorts. I want to thank you to 200,000 people that tuned into our YouTube reel. Thank you to the 16,000 people and counting that tuned into our Halle Bailey and Chloe situation. That video just bumped up to 16,000 views. It was about I would say about 8,000. It just jumped up to another 8,000 views. So we appreciate you all for coming through and showing love and showing all that. There's nothing more I can say. If you would have hit the link, you can call in and say what you got to say. But there's no need to keep reiterating myself over and over. I'm going to prepare for the morning show. I will see y'all again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you be there. That's 11 East Coast time. And it may even be even earlier than 10 a.m. We ask that you all be there. I'm about to go and work on this computer. If you want to contribute to that, please do so at Cash App $Marquise Wally28. We got to get a new computer because this computer shut down. All right, it's time. I had it for a long time. It's a touchscreen. I love this Dell computer. It's a touchscreen, but it's time for something new, you guys. So thank you for that. They said, appreciate you too. They said, if Trump comes back, I need reparations. I need all of my money. They said, LOL, yo, they mad. You ended the live, Wally. Yeah, I have to. I got to go to sleep. I had to work the full day. They said, where I'm going to work, as I always do. And I will be back for the morning show as well. Yes, I'll be buying a shirt. And when I come and tune in, when we do the show for tomorrow, we're going to do that show for at 10 a.m. We have so much that we're going to talk about. But we have to rest. I know a lot of y'all don't understand that I do help with my grandmother. So I have a lot that I have to do for her, and I do it. And so, this week have been very busy. It has been a very busy last 2 days. And we are just now getting good, with it. And then tomorrow we have some more stuff to do tomorrow. So it's a lot that we have to do. And I'm going to here to assist. And then also we'll be back tomorrow for like the morning show. I was able to get a haircut, get some things together. I have an event to go to on Saturday. Shout out to, we got a new subscriber that came through that be driving. We got a brand new subscriber that was our Lyft driver. Shout out to her. She was driving fast, but she was a beautiful, thick, and so it was great. Don't forget, Vegas is coming up. You can RSVP for Vegas at WileyShowProduction@gmail.com. Some people don't want to do Vegas because of the mask, but if you want to come. Just be on the lookout. We will still be in Vegas October 6th to the 9th. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to get me some much needed rest because I got to get me some rest. God bless you all. Thank you. And tomorrow we do it again, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. We're going to do our pre-show on Station Air, so make sure y'all tune in for that. But I do want to give me some rest. It's been amazing. Yes, Terry, you laughing because they was like, what about that? I'm like, listen. Just be on the lookout because I'm still going to be there unless they tell us we can't go because of a lockdown. I highly don't like it, but we will be there, and I'm looking forward to it. And you still got time to send me some subjects. So if you got a topic, hit me up in the DM. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. It's another update of Donald J. Trump. We will see y'all in another show. God bless you. Subscribe and like, and talk to y'all soon. Peace.